Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Are you a coach or a fighter?
I am both.
Both. Incredible. Wow. So I go all over interviewing high-level combat athletes, coaches, and gym owners. Can I get 2 minutes of your time?
Absolutely.
So who am I here with today?
Ryan Cafaro. I am the current CFFC featherweight champion.
Ryan Cafaro, the current CFFC champion. Okay, so you said you're a coach and a fighter.
Yes.
What's your pro record?
My pro record now is 14-6.
14-6, and you're the current champion for CFFC, so clearly that's the promotion you're fighting for. But you also mentioned that you are a coach.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you manage to have such a successful fighting career, but also coach other top fighters simultaneously?
So it has to kind of go into stages of like an ebb and flow. Like there are times where I really have to focus on fighting or really focus on coaching. And I used to try to juggle both at the same time, which is why, in my opinion, I have 6 losses. I think 4 or 5 of those are not. I think they were losses that I kind of brought on myself by not taking my own training camp seriously when I was busy coaching, world-class champions like Frankie Edgar, Corey Anderson, Eddie Alvarez, things like that. So once I found a way to kind of balance and kind of take back, if I have a fight coming up, I need to focus on the fight, coach less. If I have a big coaching gig coming up, I focus on that and don't fight. And when I found that happy medium, that's where I've been able to be successful in both.
Since you are both a coach and a fighter, I feel like you'd have great perspective and maybe some good advice you can give to any young fighters that are just starting out, maybe want to make a career out of fighting. What would you say to them?
I would say spend time in the gym, make the gym the priority, find a way to get to the gym consistently, and train with intent. You just show up for the sake of showing up. You can spend years in the gym and not really accomplish anything. Go in with a goal every day. This is what I'm going to get better at. This is what I'm going to improve upon. And then a little pro tip for your first fight ever, right before the fight, you're going to have to pee a lot. And then you need to tell your brain mentally, like, hey, this is my last time. I'm done peeing. And also cottonmouth, completely normal.
Going back to the coaching aspect of things, can you give me some names, maybe some big names that you've worked with?
Frankie Edgar, Marlon Moraes, Paul Felder, Corey Anderson, Caitlin Chukagian, Sajar Eubanks, Bill Algeo, Zaruka Dashev, Lance Palmer, Claudia Gadelia, and then there's a bunch of up-and-comers that I work with and, guys that are successful on the regional level of kickboxing, MMA, boxing as well.
I mean, you just named quite the list of people there, both female and male athletes that are big names throughout the sport, history of the UFC, all in all.
Oh, and Eddie Alvarez had the hardest body shots.
Eddie Alvarez,
Straight
hardest
fist
body
to the
shot.
body.
I could definitely
Nobody
believe,
hits harder
I
to the
definitely
body.
believe that one.
Yeah.
Current CFFC champion, 14-6 pro record, 3-fight win streak, 8-2 in your last 10. What's next?
Hopefully a call to the UFC. At this point, I would be willing to fight in Ryzen in Japan, one championship in Asia, possibly PFL. And if not, then like maybe a bucket list fight in Korea, something like that. Something I always want to do.
Okay, well, we look forward to seeing you out there, guys. Ryan Cafaro, it's a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you for having me.